What are you doing, Lone? What's up, Grayson? Yeah, she's a big dog. Luna! Luna! Come here! Come here! What are you waiting for? You listening for something? What's up, CXC? Yeah, she is super chill. Where'd she go? She's going over there now. Check things out. Yeah, she's definitely on guard. Always on guard for us. Hi, little one. You want to play with your rope toy? Huh? Oh, really? 10-month-old black lab, 95 pounds already. Cute. It's gonna be a big baby. What's its name? Oh yeah. Our male cat is the boss of our pack. Oh, Diesel, that's a cool name. You like that name, Luna? Diesel? That's a cool name. I was just watching a documentary about a horse named Shiver. Thought that was a cool name, Shiver. This is Xena, and that's Luna. Oh, jeez. 22 years old? That's insane. Jack Russell? I hope my dogs live to be 22. What'd you do with your dogs? What'd you feed them? What kind of treats did you give them? What was their life like? What do you think contributed to Annie's long life? Yeah, that's a good way to look at it for sure. 22 years means that it was well taken care of and loved. Excuse me, I got a little cold. Oh, did that come off? Oh no, it's still tied on. Good. Right? That is life. It's the worst part about having pets is eventually they leave us. What kind of food did you feed Annie? What was her life like? What kind of treats did you give her? How can I make sure my dogs live to be 22 years old too? Oh, Arnie, not Annie. I'm sorry, Arnie. You hear something? There was a motorcycle. There's a motorcycle sound. We don't like those motorcycles, do we? Where's your sister at? What's she doing out there? I need to get my lights hung up in the back. It's too dark out there. I can't see. What is that, rat? That's Xena. That's Xena. The little rat pup. We call her Mrs. Splinter. Not Mrs. She's a baby. She's not married. We'll call her Miss Splinter. Baby Splinter, maybe. A good supply of cheese and going to work with you. All right. Sounds like a nice full life. Zizi. There you are. I was wondering what you were doing. You don't even know what you're barking about, Zizi. I know. Everyone thinks she looks like a little rat. We call her the Chernobyl gerbil, honestly. And you should have seen her before her haircut. She does look like a mutated rat in a sense, but way cuter. I think she's beautiful too. She thinks she's the boss. She really does think she is. The one who, and she kind of runs the show because she's the baby and everybody puts up with her. Because we have 2 cats too. That's part of our pack. We're the Pittie and Kittie Committee. Started with Luna and Onyx, the male cat. But so Onyx, the male cat, is actually the alpha of the pack. He's the one that kind of runs the show. But kind of her too, because she's just a little baby and always gets her way because she's so little and cute, and everyone just kind of enjoys playing with her and puts up with her shenanigans. So she thinks she runs the pack, and everybody lets her believe that. Onyx, the cat, I don't know, he's kind of the... I mean, he puts all of them in their place when needed, even the Pittie. Luna's scared of Onyx the cat, sometimes. Only when he gets all feisty and hyped up. He gets all, like, feisty and excited, and he kind of turns into a psycho a little bit. And he'll just randomly pounce on Luna, which she doesn't like at all. So she kind of gets scared of him when he gets all hyped up, because she's like, I don't know what he's going to do. So, yeah. The puppy is 18 months and Luna is 8. He who is kind of what? How's it going over there? We're good tonight. A little congested, but we'll be okay. Your 2-year-old son is the boss. Dog loves him. Good dog. It's a smart dog. Come here, dude. Come here, baby. She's watching something. What you watching, baby? Thank you. Thank you, honey. Thank you so much. We're good. We're good. We're very safe. Yes, we are. You can lay on your bed. Why don't you go lay on your bed? Go lay on your bed. I'm going to sniff the light first. All right. Now go lay on your bed. Zizi, get your face out of there. Oh, gonna get your ball. Thank you. Thank you, Grayson. You wanna play with your ball? Crickets are chirping slowly, which is interesting, Benyam, because it was hot today. I think we're sitting at 87 degrees right now, and it's 10:30 p.m. We had a heat advisory today. Where'd your ball go? You didn't want to get it? Go get your ball. Bless you. Where'd it go, honey? That's Luna. And that's Xena. And earlier it was, I think the actual temp was like 95, but the feels like temp, I think, was 105. with humidity too. It was hot. We mostly kept the girls inside. I took them over to my brother's house, so we just literally walked outside to get in the car, which was air conditioned. But man, they could not cool down, even though the air was blowing on them. They were panting. About 10 minutes into the drive, they finally stopped. It was hot. We got to be careful with those animals outside. If you guys see any animals that are left out in the heat, make sure you call non-emergency police number and inform them, or animal control. It's too hot for animals to be outside, left unattended, without water. Crickets are chirping slowly. They are, it's cooling down, so maybe they are feeling relief right now as opposed to what it was earlier. 4:35 here in the UK, so I need to sleep. But good to meet you. I need my sleep. Just slept. Good looking out, Tomo. Thank you for joining us, and I hope to see you again. Adios, Diesel, if you can hear me. Fight through the congestion. No, we are in the Midwest USA. Humidity is hot as hell, yes. Hot like a bag of Takis? No, that would just be the heat. Humidity feels more of like, it'd be like if you brought a bunch of bag of Takis into a steam shower with you. Because it's like, it's sticky. Like right now, it feels sticky right now. I don't know what the humidity is. All right, bye, Grayson. We just get a lot of humidity where I'm at in the Midwest. I don't live near any like large lakes. I mean, there's bodies of water around us, but nothing significant. Yeah, that's, but it's like a sticky hot. It's a sticky flaming hot. So I don't know, Benyam. It's just what we're blessed with in the Midwest. Midwest blessed with humidity and heat. We got it both. We got the best or worst of both worlds. We get up into the hundreds in summertime, and we get down below zero in the wintertime. I think we've reached temps of like 110, 115 around here. And then you add humidity too. I think we've gotten down to like -15, -20. I could be exaggerating, 5 degrees maybe. I don't know exactly, but what I'm getting at is it gets real hot and it gets real cold where we're at. We have all the seasons, all the temps. Midwest blessed. I don't think I'm a rapper, more of like a poet. I write poetry. Right, ZZ? Corn-fed, born and bred. Mother Nature is trying to extract information from me. What information do you think it's trying to extract from me? What information do I have? A lot. A lot of random info and a lot of good info too. Yeah, we get huge swings in temperatures. Us Midwesterners, we're just built different. Resilient. It's crazy how I shift. So like, in the wintertime, I like it. I prefer it cool. So in the wintertime, I don't turn my heat up very high. In the wintertime, I think I keep my heat at like 66 degrees, 67 degrees. Maybe 68 if I'm feeling kind of chilly and I don't want to add another sweatshirt or blanket. But in the summertime, it costs too much to keep my air that cool. So in the summertime, we rock at like 70 degrees inside. So I go up a few degrees in the summertime, but that's okay. You gotta do what you gotta do. I know Luna gets cold in the winter. Usually in the winter, Luna has she keeps a little sweatshirt on. My dogs are opposites too, so she's always cold and then the puppy's always hot. It's like even in the car, like, especially in the winter time. In the car, I'll have the heat on Luna, but then the vent that faces Xena, we turn off because she's like panting if the heat is on her. Emery's. Basically, yeah. Toss a beat. Let's hear a quick freestyle rap about the heat. I actually did freestyle the other night in my live. I think it was. I should have titled that one so I remembered which one it was. I wrote a rap when I was about 16, 17 years old, and I still remember it. And every now and then I spit it, but not often. Before I did it on my live the other day, only about 4 people had heard it in my life. Yes, I was inspired by the movie 8 Mile with Eminem. I think I wrote it after I heard the song Lose Yourself. I remember sitting there for like days and getting every lyric just right. And I still remember, I think I said it so many times in my head, just, you don't forget it. What's up, Alfonso? True, you gotta do what you gotta do. I was actually just telling Benyam the other day, what's your name? Peekaboo, which is really cute, by the way. I was telling Benyam that almost like, you can almost use the crickets and locusts as a beat. Any producers out there? We should work together. We should use my nature sounds as a beat. What's that tool that keeps the rhythm? What's your question, Benyam? What's the synonym for the word synonym? What's the synonym for the word synonym? That's a really good question, Benyam. Anybody know? What's the synonym for the word synonym? I don't know. What's the answer? Do you know? Okay, Eminem is nice. Who are some of your all-time favorite rappers or just music artists in general? My all-time favorite rappers or music artists in general? Somebody just asked me this the other day. I'm not really a music connoisseur. I enjoy music, but I spend a lot of my time just with silence or with like tones, or I don't listen to a lot of music unless I'm like feeling it. And in that case, I'm rocking like my old like early 2000s, 90s music. Who's my favorite rappers? I don't know. I always like Nas. I like Rihanna, Eminem, Biggie, Pac, Jay-Z, Lil Wayne, Lil Kim, Trina, 3 6 Mafia, I like R&B too. I like Neo and Usher. I like Nelly and Ashanti. Needs more bass. Yeah, we need some more bass out here. The metronome. Oh my gosh, what was that song that had that da 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 metronome? What was that song that had that word in it? Mm-hmm. My gosh, what was that song? I freaking love that song. 21, was it 21 Pilots? Yes, according to Google, there's no synonym for the word synonym. All right, good to know. Hey, Chubby, so cute. The little chubster is asleep to me, is asleep next to me snoring. I love a chubby puppy snoring. Where is Pac? That's a great question. For many years, I was holding out hope that he was still around, but I think we now have more information about what happened to him. Country, Espanol, pop, rap, R&B, rock, etc. Yes, all great music genres, peekaboo. I agree. I like me some James Taylor, Randy Travis, Josh Turner. Indigo Girls are my favorites. I love Kenny Chesney because I love the soprano saxophone. Drax said, disagree with Google. I'm going with interchangeable, possibly similar. And good evening to you and the pups. Hi, is it Drac or Drake? Rap, lots of people from 90s and early 2000s. That's what's up. Music was just different back then. Music videos were different back then. I don't even know who I like now. Ooh, one of my favorite artists is a gal named Queen Irby. Whatever you like is fine. Well, I want to know the correct pronunciation. Queen Irby, I love. I like Iniko. I like. There's a lot of good artists. I like Big Lotto. I like Coy Leroy. I like, who's the other little gal? I don't know. I honestly listen to a lot of old music. Sometimes I'm like, oh, is that cool? Is that like nostalgic? Or am I. And then I think, oh, should I kind of be advancing my music interests? The former. Drock. Drock. Did I say it right with the accent? Drock. Oh yeah, 50 Cent. Love me some 50. Oh, I love DMX. Oh, and Dre too. All good ones. And Snoop. How did I forget all them? Heck yeah. Oh, had to sneeze. I love 50 Cent. He has one of my favorite quotes. Sunny days wouldn't be special if it wasn't for rain. Joy wouldn't feel so good if it wasn't for pain. Death gotta be easy because life is hard. It'll leave you physically, mentally, and emotionally scarred. What's up, Madison? My pronunciation sounds better. Drak. It's giving like Dracula vibes. Oh, thank you. Bless you too. I always sneeze twice. Anyone else like that? My sneezes aren't cute, they're loud. I'm not trying to hold in and like be a little cute sneezer. No, you gotta let that ish out. Into the elbow, of course. Always cover your mouth and nose when you're sneezing. Not outside though. Outside you get freebies. If you're not around people. But if you're around people, you still gotta use the elbow. Ugh, I watched another thing earlier about rabies, and I'm all freaking terrified I'm gonna get rabies. I'm gonna put that out there. I'm not going to. But they said even if you touch saliva that like a raccoon that's infected with rabies has, that you can get it. That's fucking terrifying. Excuse my language. We got raccoons around here. But we're good. We're safe and we're protected, and we are all good. I am not going to let anxiety win that one. There's enough to worry about right now. Our country's falling apart in front of our eyes, so I guess if rabies is the way it's not happening. I'm not even gonna say that word. Babies, sweet babies. That's what we're talking about. Not the other word. Watching a documentary or not? It was like a little news thing. I need to stay away. I never used to watch the news. It wasn't until this freaking. Ugh. Do I plan on getting more animals? I do not have any plans on getting any more animals. Maybe some chickens in the future. I'm toying with the idea of getting a goat to help me manage my backyard grass so I don't have to mow anymore. So if I get any animals, I'll get a few chickens or a goat, and I might get a couple goldfish. I used to have a couple goldfish. I bought some feeder fish for like 10 cents at Petco, and I had them for a couple years, and they grew. When I got them, they were like half the size of my pinky, and then by the time they passed away, they were bigger than my hand. They were cool. They were so observant. They were smart. It was almost hard for me to eat fish after that because I'm like, gosh, these fish are smart. They're watching me in my living room. They know when I'm coming up to them. They follow my hand, follow my finger. Like, they played with each other. It was crazy. Their names were Chips and Salsa. And I could tell them apart in the beginning because one of them had a little bit more red, I believe. And that was Salsa. And then as they got bigger, they both turned into basically twins. They looked exactly alike, and I couldn't tell. But the only way I could tell is because when they were babies, Chips would always chase Salsa. I think Salsa was a female. I might be getting mixed up now. I think Salsa was a female and Chips was a male because Chips would always chase Salsa. I could tell when they were little because they looked different. But then when they got bigger, they looked exactly the same. The only way I could tell who was who is watching who was chasing who, or who was chasing the other one. So the one that was chasing was Chips, and the one that was getting chased was Salsa. The goat might headbutt me. What's up, Wordsmith? I know you asked me the other day if I was sick. I don't know if I'm sick or if I have allergies. Actually, I think it might be allergies. I felt a little bit. Oh, are you okay, baby? Cece. Come here, honey. Come here, baby. What happened? Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. I help you. Come here. Aww. What are you doing? I don't know why she's doing that. I can't tell if it's like a leg or a hip or like Her little bum? I don't know. She's fine now, rolling around being cute. Are you okay? Is Luna checking you out? Oh, 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 you're okay now. Holy cow. Okay. You scared me, you little shit. I've been thinking the same thing about getting a... Oh, sorry, Peek, I missed something. It's modern day rap then. I'd say, oh yeah, J. Cole, yes. Kendrick Lamar, yes. Ah, good. You have good taste in music. Those are great ones. I love J. Cole. Can I hit it in the morning? The goat might headbutt you. I've been thinking the same thing about getting a goat to help cut the grass, and just because they're all around awesome. Yeah, they're pretty cute. They're really cute when they're little. They look a little cray-cray when they get older, but, you know, that happens. Oh, you hear it? I'm all congested. Thank you for the wishes for relief. Yeah, an alpaca would be cool. I guess there's a farm around here that we can go to and see some alpacas. What's up, Carrie? How are ya? I was watching Viva Paz Vegas. I know, I've seen that one. I like that channel. She's like living my dream life. I told her that one time, like, you're living my dream. Dogs swimming, first of all, an in-ground pool that dogs can swim in is my dream. Period. Yeah, that's a cool channel. Bada beep! Chamomile tea for relief. You always have all the drink concoctions. I think I actually do have some chamomile tea. Chamomile. Am I saying it right? Chamomile? Chamomile? Yeah, I have a horse that I take care of. I don't legally own him, but I basically take care of him. I'm his human. Somebody else pays for him. Thankfully, I can't finance a horse, but she moved down to Arizona, and the people who stable him were telling me how he just had gotten so grumpy and he needed a human. So when I come give him lovin's, like, they take care of his daily needs, like feeding, and they'll clean out his hoofs and stuff, and they'll brush him as needed. But he was getting jealous. All the other horses had humans that would come bring him treats, apples and carrots, and come love on him longer. And she's like, yeah, he needs a human. And I'm like, well, I need a horse. So it was a match made in heaven. So I take care of a horse named Jag. I think I may have posted, I don't know if I have Jag on my channel. He might be in a video or a short. I'll post another one. You're walking to the burger joint again? Which burger joint is it? I forget. Honey and lemon too. I think I do have one lemon left, actually. I might have some honey left over from if I ever get chicken nuggets from McDonald's, I prefer to eat it with honey. So I might have a leftover honey packet, which who knows how much of actual honey that is. It's probably just like sugar and syrup. Sugar and high fructose corn syrup. What kind of horse is he? I believe he's a quarter horse. Quarter horse or a thoroughbred. Shout out to Jag the horse. Yeah, he's a good boy. I just saw him today. It was hot. I had to get up early to get out there because it was going to be like 90 degrees by 11 a.m. So I got out there and got him brushed up. He was dirty. He had dried dirt all over him. And his braids were a hot mess express, so I took his braids out and rebraided him up. I don't have a lot of pictures or videos of him because when I go out there, I don't bring my phone with me. I leave my phone in the car. I think that's the magic about horses and farms. You just don't bring your phone. Z Burger, native to the DC area. Hey, how's it going in... Wait, are you in DC? Are you in Baltimore? I forget where you're at. How's it going in DC with the tangerine Mussolini? My goodness. Z Burger, native to the DC area. It's similar to Five Guys. One of the only things that's open late near my house. Love a good burger. How much for a cheeseburger there? That's a great question. How much for a cheeseburger in DC? Wait, are you in DC? How much for a burger at Z Burger? Oh, thank goodness. Kudos to the locals that are standing out and protesting and warning people. And hello, Jag the horse. 11 miles outside the city. Peekaboo. Whenever I get animals, I always like to get them in pairs. One boy, one girl. Yeah. Do you spay and neuter your animals? I feel like Bob Barker. Was it Bob Barker or Bob Parker? Bada beep, which one is it? Bob Barker or Bob Parker? Wordsmith might know too. Actually, Peekaboo, you might know too. Remember Bob Barker from Price is Right? He was all about spaying and neutering your animals. A double burger with a huge amount of fries is $15. I think it's a little more if you're not a regular. It's all about who you know. Five Guys in California is like $7 or $8. Just for the burger, or do you get fries with it? Tell Jag the horse Peekaboo says hi when you see him next time. I will tell him. He was very happy today. We got some carrots. I tried to make him a horse popsicle, but I guess he wasn't really into it, so... Oh well, now I know. I heard horses liked Gatorade, and they like it when it's frozen in the summertime. It's like a popsicle for him. So I made him up a little Propel packet with water, a little popsicle. I happened to have some like paint, or like one of those wood chips for like paint stirring or something. So I used that as like the handle. But he didn't want it. So I threw it in the compost. Bob Barker. Oh, see, we have, what is it? Bob Barker or Bob Parker? We got Bob Barker from Bada Beep and Parker from Wordsmith. Just a burger? How much if you add fries with that burger, Bada Beep? Bob Barker. Oh, it's Barker. Okay, all right, Bob Barker. Oh, you're good. Okay, Bob Barker. Is he still alive? He was in Happy Gilmore. I still need to watch Happy Gilmore too. $20 for everything. We can get one of my favorite burger places around here. I think it's like, I feel like it's like $12-13 for a quarter pounder with fries. Bob Barker died in 2023. Oh, rest in peace, Bob Barker. He was a good one. Oh my, ZZ. Burger joint gives me a discount every single time because I come here 4 times a week, sometimes more, just to grab a shake. Yum. Z Burger. Shout out Z Burger in the DC area. Ish, right? R.I.P. Bob Barker. Time to catch y'all later. Much love. Much love right back to you. Enjoy your burger. Sounds good. At the end of every episode, he would always say, and remember, folks, spay and neuter your pets. Or something like that. I think he preached about adopting from shelters and making sure to spay and neuter your pets. He was a big animal lover. Peekaboo, where does your name come from? It's fun spelling. Now I want a burger. Watched a documentary about him. He wasn't that... Oh, really, Bada Beep? Oh, no. Did he hurt children? Or women? You think... Do you even know what you're barking at, ZZ? Or you just heard Luna growling, so then you thought you'd do something too? Yeah. What's wrong with your little butt? Come here. What's going on? She got a cocoa burr or something somewhere. I'll check her when I get inside. Oh, that's not good. Okay, creepy. Gosh, why do they all do that? Keep your hands to yourself, weirdos. Good grief. Yeah, she's a good doggy. Something's bothering her, though. I can't tell if it's her little bum or her little cooter or her little leg or her little hip or what it is. Or your little tail. Kind of walking a little bit stiff. I don't know. Makes me so nervous. I don't like when my dogs aren't acting right. Orange juice is an antihistamine. I don't think I have any grocery stores open around me. Guys, it's almost 11:11. When it's 11:11, we can make a wish. That would be good, though. That does sound good. I almost got orange juice today at breakfast, but we're at this little bar place that does breakfast too, and you know, orange juice from a bar is just from the tab. It's disgusting. So I did not do that. I read that pineapple juice, or that pineapples also contain, what's it called, like bromelade, some chemical that's supposed to help with like stopping a cough. That's for coughing. Antihistamine's different. That's for what's going on with me, huh? Maybe we can stop by a gas station or something. They're just looking out at the yard. There's nothing out there. Luna just likes to look. There's kind of like some cracks in the back of the fence. I kind of wonder if sometimes she sees weeds moving back there or something, or traffic. She's kind of keeping an eye on what is almost visible but not quite. I don't know what the heck Zeta's barking at. I don't think she knows either. Orange juice, and if you get out a little vodka to it, you know what I mean, it's Saturday night. You're so scared. We have neighbors back there. They might be hanging out, grilling out. No, I would smell the grill. We have neighbors that hang out back there, so they might be back there. Luna's at the back of the fence now barking at him, so she probably smells them or hears them. Xena thinks she's tough, but she's scared. She stays by me. What's that called? Vodka orange juice. Screwdriver. Screwdriver. I haven't had one of those in a long time. He would say, help control the pet population. Yeah, he would say, help control the pet population. Have your pet spayed and neutered. Bob Barker. Facts. It sounds French. When you get to the gas station, get some sushi. I'm definitely not getting sushi from a gas station. That's a death wish. What kind of dog is she? She is a mutt. But really, she's a what they call a porky, a Pomeranian Yorkie mix. Some have also called her a rat or a Chernobyl gerbil. Peekaboo is the name that I inherited from my family. I come from a long line of peekaboos. What are peekaboos? Sometimes they call me Boo or Pika for short. That's cute. Yeah, Yorkies are cool dogs. So are Pomeranians. They're both really cute little breeds. Very high energy, a little bit neurotic. But definitely loyal and love the shit out of you. Definitely have little dog syndrome. Nice. Where'd you go down to, Tomo? Smoking a beer. That sounds like a nice Saturday. I'm not a fan of the Palmer Chi-Chis. Yorkies are my preferable small dog. Cute. I thought I wanted to get a Chihuahua at some point in my life. I knew I wanted something small because I had Luna, who's basically like a rhino on a leash. She's muscle, 57 pounds of muscle that feel like 95 pounds of muscle. So I knew I wanted a little dog to go with her just to make her look even cuter because she's so sweet. I knew she'd be so good with a little dog. But just something easy for me to not haul around, but to carry around. So then I found her, just a little, I knew I wanted either like a little Chihuahua or like just a little ugly, scruffy looking puppy. And then I found her and she was exactly that. Jack Russells are cool too. High energy. They are the lesser evil to you. They're funny. Jack Russells are cool dogs. They're so smart. I'm catching up. I'm behind. Sorry, guys. Then I naturally grew into my name because I love movies and the series and all sorts of paranormal stuff. Oh, okay. Forgot about the wiener dogs. They're cool too, but I heard they're stubborn. Dude, wiener dogs are mean. I've been bit twice in my life by dogs, and both times they were by little wiener dogs. I grew up around pit bulls and boxers and Rottweilers and Cocker Spaniels and Cockapoos and Golden Retrievers, and only dog that ever bit me. 2 different ones. Little dachshund wiener dogs. All dogs are awesome, I agree. They all have their own little personalities. The difference in breeds are so interesting to me. Like Luna and Xena, I mean, they're obviously dogs, so they're the same, but they're so different. Luna's chill, Luna's quiet, kind of regal. And this one's like a little, my mom calls her a fart in a frying pan. I prefer my sauerkraut with bratwurst. No, not Chi-Chi's. You don't like a little Chihuahua? You can call me Kay, Pika. Kay. Tomo, nice dog. Jack Russells are very cool dogs. I agree. I got bit by a Tibetan Mastiff when younger. Oh, I bet that was not fun. Did it cause any major injuries? You grew up being chased by Chi-Chis. They were evil. Well, I can see why you don't like them then. Took your leg muscle off? Holy shit, Tomo. That's crazy. What the frick? That's crazy. You're in the UK? Who had a Tibetan Mastiff by you and what they use it for? Most of my dogs have been pit bulls or some other sort of bully breeds. Yes, Pika, I prefer the bully breeds too. I like the pit bulls or the boxer, or the bull mastiff, or the bulldog, or the French bulldog, or the Boston. I like the squishy face and the short coat. I like the bully breeds too. You like labs, but they're too much work for you? Why too much work, Blue Flame? It was my grandmother's dog. Oh my gosh, you hugged your grandmother and he got jealous? Oh my gosh. That's wild. I bet your grandma felt so bad. How old were you? My ex had a dog, and whenever we would like hug, the dog would freak out and like jump on me and stuff. He was the same way. Thankfully he didn't bite, but I don't know, maybe he would have. Honey, what are you scared of? You're okay. You're fine, babe. You're fine. Yeah, totally, Pika. Your mastiff is possessive then? No, I don't blame your grandmother. I bet she felt so bad about that. Dogs will be dogs, man. Especially that, a certain breed. Hey, we're okay, girls. We're fine. It's okay. Luna's back there. She's on to something. Oh, I just heard up. Oh yeah, the neighbors are out there. I can see the car going off. Okay, Zizi, we're fine. We're fine. Go check it out, baby. Go check it out. Luna's on it. All right, tell them. How many languages do I speak? I just speak English and dog. Yeah, I bet it was too big for her to control. How did she end up with a Tibetan Mastiff? And how old were you when that happened? Yeah, they are cute and goofy, aren't they? Oh my gosh, that's horrible. No wonder he bit your leg muscle off. Ouch. Which part of your leg? Like your calf or your thigh or? Calf, ouch. Oh, you do American Sign Language? That's cool, Peekaboo. Are you hard of hearing or deaf, or do you have a family member that is? I've always wanted to learn ASL. All of my labs I had end up goofy for whatever reason. Well, maybe you're a little bit goofy. And there's nothing wrong with that. Oh shit, I completely missed 11:11, gosh darn it. Here I was telling you guys, oh, it's 11:11 in 1 minute, and then I missed it. Oh well, I guess I'll have to make a wish tomorrow. That's crazy, dude. Oh yeah, Blue Flame. Tomo has a lab puppy. How old is it again, Tomo? Like 12 months? No, not 12 months. 10 months? 9 months? 10 months old, 95 pounds. Luna. We're okay, Luna. It's okay. We're okay. Come on. Come here. Come here. Come on. Get on over here, baby. That's cool, peekaboo. They do look cool. I think it'd be a good language to know. Thank you, Luna. Thank you. Thank you. So tough. Sometimes I'm like, gosh, why are my dogs? I'm like, Luna's just so sassy. She just got such a big personality. She does what she wants. Like, what the heck? Where'd she get that from? I'm like, oh, she get it from her mama. And Zizi, she may have picked up on my anxiety when she was a pup. She was she was a lot of work, and I had just started a business, and I was rushing around always, rushing to get to work, rushing to get home to let him out, rushing. So sometimes I wonder if my anxiety fed off on her, but I think that's also just the breed. I think the Pomeranian Yorkies are a little bit more energetic and neurotic. And they're probably a little bit a product of their environment as well. Okay. Oops, I missed your message, peekaboo. Diesel is like my son's protector. Wish you could see it. Do you have any videos or pictures posted on your channel? If you do, when you get a chance, go to my channel and comment on one of my shorts, and then your name will pop up and I can click on your name and view your channel more easily. Because what I found here too is that sometimes your guys' names that pop up on here are different than what your actual names are connected to your channel or something. So if any of you want me to check out anything on your channel, just go to my channel and leave a comment, and then I can check your stuff out. Haha, cute. Sounds probably true. What sounds true, billiard bag? Don't approach my boy. Change one of my lab's names to Stink because you end up stinky after I wash him. You do nothing online? Alright, I feel that. I don't have any social media besides this. It's gonna rot all of our brains. But I just thought I would try to share the cuteness with everybody, and maybe someday we'll get some free toys or treats from some big company like Chewy or something. Or some small little locally owned mom and pop place that want to advertise. So our goal here is to maybe get some free treats and bones and share cuteness and love and good conversation and community. Aw, thanks, Blue Flame. Thank you, Tomo. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Sounds probably true. You were talking about your dog having a sassy attitude when I got here. Yes, she definitely got that from me. Sometimes I'm like, gosh, she just does what she wants. And like, oh my gosh, she just rolled her eyes at me. And then like in the morning, I'm like, let's go outside. And she's like, I don't want to get out of bed. And I'm just like, oh my gosh. You're a little bit like me, not a morning person, and a little sassy, very independent. You know, Luna don't want you messing with her unless you have to. She's like, I got this. But she's also sweet. She's so sweet and so loving. And she's so good to people. So we have that in common too. Are there any other languages that you'd like to learn? I know a little bit of Espanol, like me am okay. ¿Cómo está? Tienes mota? But French would be cool. Don't use a lot of socials either. Makes you want to get a Yorkie. What, that little yapping makes you want to get a Yorkie? Yeah, little dogs have a big heart, but she has a big heart. She loves everybody. Everybody loves Luna. I'm gonna write a children's book called Everybody Loves Luna because everyone does. She's so sweet. She loves everyone. She doesn't though. She will bite your head off. She doesn't want anyone getting close to her mama. Luna's like, oh good, other people to hang out with. I'll see you later, Mom. And she's like, I will rip your head off if you get close to her. Little dogs have the biggest heart. I once saw a pit bull almost jumping over a tall brick wall when I was walking home. It was insane. Yeah, pit bulls are insanely strong and so smart. They truly, I feel like they're just, man, the two pit bulls I've owned, it's like they were like humans trapped in dog bodies. Like she's more human than dog, I feel like. Like when we have dogs over, she prefers to be with the humans. When we go to the dog park, she prefers to hang out with the humans. We don't go to the dog park, but when she was a puppy, we did. Where was I going with that? Oh, she's so smart. I had a pit bull when I was young, I don't know, my earlier 20s, and I found him. He was a stray. When I brought him home, I had like 3 other roommates, and I didn't really know the dog, and I didn't know what I should do with him. We had like a mattress in our living room for some reason. Somebody wasn't using and getting ready to move out, so I like put this, I think it was like a full-size mattress in front of the doorway and blocked it up so I could block the dog in this room. And the dog climbed over the mattress, like jumped up and climbed over the mattress. And when I woke up that morning, he was sitting outside my bedroom door just waiting for me. And that was the first, we had met that night, and his first night in my house, but he found me and he was waiting for me. His name was Bruiser. He was a cool dog. Oh, thank you, Tomo. Nice to meet you too. Good night. I hope you enjoyed your beer and your smoke, and we will see you again. Oh yeah, Portuguese would be a cool language to learn too. Yes. My friend and old roommate spoke Portuguese. I think he majored in Spanish and Portuguese, double majored. Tagalog would be nice to learn because there are some Spanish words in the language. Never even heard of that language. Bruiser's a nice name. Yeah, he was cool. He was a big old boy. A little bit creepy. Again, like he was just so smart. You could just tell, like it was like he was a dude trapped in a dog's body. It was so weird. My dog had anxiety when I first got him. I don't think he was well socialized. He peed uncontrollably when approached by other dogs at a dog park one time. Oh, poor baby. How's he doing now? Tagalog is the language spoken in Philippines. Oh, interesting. I did not know that. Have I been to other countries? I have been to Mexico and Italy. And I know Sicily is part of Italy, but the Sicilians were telling me that they kind of preferred to be like their own little country, so I also went to Sicily. That was one of the most beautiful places I've ever been in my life. Taormina. What about you? I haven't been as many places out of the country as I have liked to. It's on my bucket list, but I'm just out here surviving for now. Yeah. Well, that's okay. It's a good start. Maybe he just needs to find that one friendly dog friend that kind of gets him and plays how he wants to play. Cece, hey, quiet, baby. We're fine. Quiet. Okay, thank you. Anxiety. Little one's got anxiety. I don't think Luna's worried about much. Hi. Oh, I just looked down and saw this little face looking at me. Zizi. Hi. Oh, come here. Can I hold you? Let me hold you? No? Okay. I'll just look at you. All right, let's look at you. Hi. What did you do with? Oh, big gun. You want to play with the rope toy? Okay. What did you doing? I got my moo-moo on for the night. Well, that's cool. Yeah, I would love to travel the world too. Right now, I'm a little bit nervous to travel just based on how the world is right now, but it won't always be like this. So we just, got to get through the Tangerine Mussolini, and then things might feel a little bit more comfortable. What's up, Mike Torres from Texas? Not much within the U.S. Yeah, that's interesting you say that, because I thought the same thing. Like, I want to see other countries so badly and see the world, but there's so many things in the U.S. I haven't even seen yet. So I feel like I've been to a good handful of states around here, but there's still so much that I haven't seen and would love to see. So maybe that's what I do. I don't know. Even traveling anywhere makes me nervous right now. All right, we'll be okay though. We'll just gotta get through this. We're all gonna be okay. We're all gonna be okay. No kings, right, ZZ? What would Jesus do? My head count dropped in half, and I started talking about all that, which is fine, but it's just interesting. I'm glad people chose to just scroll away than argue with me. how many states have I been to? I've been to Florida. I've been to New York. I've been to Illinois. I've been to Minnesota. I've been to Missouri. I've been to Kansas. I've been to California. I've been to Montana. I've been to Nevada. Colorado. Wisconsin, Michigan. Let's see. That's all I can think of for now. I want to see the Pacific Northwest. I want to get down to the Carolinas. Oh, I've been to Louisiana. I went to New Orleans after the Saints won the Super Bowl. About, what, like a year after? When was that? Like a year after Katrina? Louisiana. I've driven through Tennessee, Georgia. I want to get up to Maine. I want to get up to Oregon. I want to get over to Alaska. Texas is on my list. Let's see, where else? Alabama, Gulf Shore area. Oh, nice. You got a good chunk of states on your bucket list, or on your, what's a bucket list called that you've already done? I did. Alabama. Gulfport out. Greenbow. Where's Issa? Where is Jet? Wait, Jet? Yeah. Yeah, where's Jettison? Greenbow, Alabama. Jettison, if you're watching, please say hello. Who else haven't I seen in a while? Just realized there's some names that haven't been popping in a while. I hope everyone's okay. Oh, I've been to Arizona also. Can't forget that one, Sedona. Yeah. Where are you thinking you want to move to? What are your top 3 to 5 states? Shoot, I just realized I have a Caesar salad in there that I didn't put in the fridge. I'm gonna go tend to that in about 4 minutes, maybe. Arizona or Nevada. Somewhat consider moving to another country, but I don't know because that's a huge transition. Yeah, it is. But something you could, I'm sure you could do. Just gotta find a country that's kind of like the States. So it's not too much of a culture shock, you know? Maybe like Europe. Or, England, I mean, sorry. Getting tired. London, England. Oh, I've always wanted to go to New Zealand. I've always wanted to go to New Zealand. Australia would be cool too. Maybe you could start somewhere easy like Puerto Rico or Alaska. Oh yeah, Hawaii. I'd love to go to Hawaii too. I've heard Alaskan cruises are amazing. It's a different cicada sound than the other ones are. Maybe those were locusts, actually. I love all the bugs sounds. American Samoa, where's that at? Oh, like a Samoa, American-owned Samoa? So a state that's U.S. governed? Interesting. How did I not know that? Where's Samoa? Why are the bugs not eating me tonight? That's weird. Her little baby puppy. What's wrong with your back end? I'm gonna go inside here in a minute. Oh, close to Hawaii? Okay. Oh yeah, Samoan Islands. Oh. Oh. What is that? Come here, let me get that off for you. Come here. Come here. Cece, come here. You little stinker. Come here. She's like, you're gonna trick me again. Let me get that off your leg. Little brat. Oh, between Hawaii and New Zealand. Okay, bye, Carrie. Thanks for hanging out. I'm sorry your back is hurting. Back pain sucks. I don't know. Maybe you can try to ice it or heat it. Regardless, laying down and resting it will help. I hope you feel better soon. Hawaii and New Zealand. I need to look at a map. I guess I didn't realize Hawaii and New Zealand were near each other. Part of it is owned by USA. course, we would like go in and take part of a country and just say we're governing this part. Typical American. What you doing? Well, I'm not going to get that burger because they close at midnight, and I'm definitely not going out to get that. So I guess I'm going to be eating my Caesar salad and hoping that it's not been out of the fridge for too long. I don't think it has. Maybe. I'll assess when I get inside. Oh, that's a cute noise. But I don't really want to play with you anymore. I'm sorry. Okay, tug it. There you go. Tug, tug, tug. Tug, 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 tug. Tug it, tug it. You gotta grab it and tug it, honey. Tug, tug. There you go. Tug, tug, tug. Tug, tug. Yeah, tug, 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 tug. Oh, yeah, U.S. Virgin Islands. Oh, and Vietnam. I've always wanted to go to Vietnam. I've heard it's beautiful over there. Greece, Santorini, Maldive Islands, or is it Maldive Islands? Maldive. Turks and Caicos. Amalfi Coast, Sardinia. I don't know if it's Sardinia or Sardinia. Thailand. Even though I started watching a documentary about the tsunami in Thailand, so now I'm a little bit turned off to that idea. Anybody watch that Katrina documentary on Hulu? Gosh, it broke my heart. If you don't want to feel sad, don't watch it. It was disturbing when it happened, and it was disturbing watching that and getting all the backstory to it. Those poor people. Cannot imagine. Ugh, angers me. It should have never happened. People should have been taken care of better than that. That was not okay. Oh yeah, the floating market. You like Mai Tai? I like a Mai Tai drink. I think you're saying, I don't know what Muay Thai is. Muay Thai? Is it Mai Tai? Muay Thai? Any Katrina survivors in here? They were saying it was the largest mass immigration that we've seen in current times. 100,000 people were displaced across the country from Louisiana. It's insane. Here's Benyam. Here's part of our beat. Metronome. Oh, handlebars. I can ride my bike with no handlebars. Right? I can do like a metronome. Get a metronome. Oh, what a tragedy. Yeah, that was a crazy documentary. Very insightful and speaks, man, how the media got it wrong and how these poor people were just trying to survive. Remember the media trying to portray everybody as being down there looting and everything and just causing a ruckus, causing crime. That's not what was happening at all. At all. People were trying to get food and water and dry clothes to survive because the government abandoned them. It was crazy. Definitely a must-watch documentary. It's called Katrina: Race Against Time. It's on Hulu. Sipping on gin and juice. Susan White. I went to a Muay Thai fight once. It was so brutal and exciting. It's easy. Come on, baby. Quiet. He needs some milk. Who does? This puppy? Josh Gee? It's that mojo girl. What's that mean, Josh Gee? What's up, Madison? I hope my chat isn't being filtered again. What's going on? All messages. I need to remember to change that. This always has a setting on where it like only shows top messages, not all. So if I miss a message from you, just type it again. It's that mojo girl. A meme. I haven't seen that meme. Can ride a bike with no handlebars. No handle. Is that the right song that I'm singing? Wish I could turn back time to the good old days when I was just sleep. Wish I could turn back time. Let's just sleep. Fly far away. They got me to be happy. She could turn back time to the good old days. I was saying just to sleep now. Just to sleep now. I'm not much of a concert fan, honestly. I'm not much of a concert fan. Only if they're in like smaller venues. I don't really like big crowds. And I definitely don't like being like up in one of those seats in the top of an auditorium or a convention center where you like feel like you're gonna fall over and fall down. What's up, Jim? So I think the last concert I had gone to was, I feel like it was at a Randy Travis concert. Or maybe Randy Travis or Indigo Girls. I went to Plain White Tees when I was younger. See, Plain White Tees, some other random ones that came through here. Met Too Short. I met Twista. I went to those concerts back in the day. Twista's one. I like his music, but I don't like him as a person. He's kind of a skis ball. in my experience. The 2 times that I was near him. First one I was working, well, no, that was the second one. Second time I met him, I was working a venue that he was performing at, and it was the middle of winter, and him and his little posse had all of us workers. We were setting up for his concert, and he wanted to do a sound check, so he had all of us workers go stand out in the frigid cold in the front of the venue for like 15, 20 minutes. We were freezing, and we're like, dude, no one cares about your sound check. Like, let us set up for your concert and do your thing. I just thought it was such a power trip thing. It was weird. And then another time, he was here for a concert, and my girl and I were two of maybe 24 girls that got called to go backstage and to go hang out with him. But then his little hype man came out, and he's like, if y'all aren't down to get down, then don't get on the bus. And we both like looked at each other like, ew, gross. Like, of course we're not down to get down. We just wanted to like meet Twister and get an autograph or something. So we're the only girls that left out of the line, and all the other girls stayed there to hang out with him. And I was just like, ugh. To each their own. I feel bad I'm talking shit on him right now in my life, but he'll never see this, so. Love your music, though, if you're watching. Love your music. If you're watching. Oh, it's so nice and breezy out here. What about you, Peekaboo? Have you been to any concerts? What are you growling at, baby? Gosh, I feel like I'm like the documentary anxiety queen now. Did you guys watch the documentary about the Astro World? That was a crazy documentary too. That makes me never want to go to a big concert ever. And if I ever do, I'm standing in the back. I don't need to be getting all up front. I will stand in the back. I will watch it from the screen. Oh yeah, back in the day I saw 98 Degrees, and I saw Steven Tyler too. 98 Degrees, Steven Tyler. Dude, that one's intense. That one like gave me anxiety, and I felt so bad for those families. But if you are looking for something that will keep you on the edge of your seat and break your heart a little bit, it was interesting. Blue Fame, you have met. Oh, I've heard Senchai. You like to watch police body cams? Yeah, that's dope. I used to listen to the police scanner. You know, you can download an app to listen to the police scanner in your city. Actually, a guy I dated back in the day had a police scanner. When I was in college, we'd plug it in and listen to it in our living room. And then after that, we got phones, and then you can just download an app now to listen to it. Yeah, police body cams are interesting. I like watching cops. My little brother loves cops. Yeah, interrogations. Yeah. True crime stuff. I love that. What are your guys' favorite movies? My favorite movies are Aaron Brockovich, 300, and Avatar. Who have you met, Pika? I met Jamie Foxx in Vegas. That was cool. He was nice. I met the actress, I think it was from a movie called Ma. I met her when I was in LA. She was very nice and she smelled so good. And I kept on telling her, I'm like, you smell so good. And then she gave me her body oil. She's like, I made it up myself. It was like some like cute little hippie concoction with like sandalwood and freaking jasmine and whatever else. And she had like a little bit left in her bottle. She's like, you can have it. I like make it up myself. And I'm just like, oh my God. It smelled so good. It was so potent. Mickey 17. I need to check it out. I haven't seen that one. Oh, I also like Catch Me If You Can. That's a good one too. Hi. Are you gonna lay on your bed? Not tonight? Okay. Save it for tomorrow? Alright. Fair enough. Fair enough. What are you doing, little turd burglar? Huh? Are you a little turd burg? Turd burg, turd burg. Wish we could turn back time to the good. You like that song, Luna? To the good old days when my mama sang us to sleep, but now we're stressed out. Ugh. Parasite? Is it scary? I don't do any scary movies. I have enough cortisol pumping through my veins. I don't need to induce any extra cortisol in my body from fear. Oh, it's not. Okay. Yeah, I don't do horror. I do not do horror. I'll check it out. I will check it out. Wish we could turn back time to the good old days. Just sleep and we're stressed out. We could ship and fly far away. Wake up, you need to get money. Hey. Oh, wowzy, that's a big piece of mulch. You ready to go inside, honey? I think I am too. I'm kind of getting eaten up now. All right, guys, what are you going to do for the rest of your evening? What time is it where you're at, and what are you going to do next? We're going to log off in about 2 minutes. I think I've been saying that now for like 20 minutes. But I really am going to log off now. So tell me what time it is where you are, what you're going to do next. 12 a.m. Yeah, me too. 12:09 to be exact. What are y'all going to do now? So your Central Standard Time, Blue Flame, eh? Do you want to share what you do for overnights? We don't have to. Privacy is important on here. Oh, it's your day off, eh? But you gotta stay true to the circadian rhythm that you have set, huh? Gotta stay true to the sleep cycle. You overnight shifters, kudos to you. It's hard. That is hard. Because your sleep schedule is horrible. Sometimes I would get home and my mind is active, so it can be... Yeah, I know that is hard. I've heard that a lot from people who work night shifts. It's like you finally get off, but like you're still kind of like wired from the shift you just worked, and then it's hard to wind down. Humans are definitely resilient with what they can withstand. Oh, nice. I love the rock. That's cool. I work with children and families. What about you? Maybe social services, social work, human services, mental health. Teaching, education, they all kind of go together. Resourcing, advocating. Nice. Yeah, the cricket. You find it. Oh, where'd it go? There we go, Goofy. She found a cricket. What do you want to go back to school for? Private security is a good job. Do I follow any sports? No, I don't really care about sports. I might watch some college football here and there just to socialize, but I don't really give two shits about any kind of sport. Do I like eggplant? Yes. Do my dogs listen to Snoop Dogg? Yes. Yes, crickets are goofy. I think she found it in that big pile of weeds that we still need to get rid of. Alright, guys. Well, I would love to chat longer, but we're down on the percentage of the phone. It's getting hot. I'm getting tired. I have enjoyed talking with all of you. Thank you for popping in and spending your Saturday night with me. If you want to chat again, make sure to hit that subscribe, hit the like button, double tap your screen, go to my channel, turn on notifications, all that good stuff. And I will see you again. Good night, Blue Flame. Good night, Arizona. Good night, Peekaboo. Until next time, adios.